Alrighty, so over in the comments, it was Saxpack Abs who suggested, in the meantime of doing some of these older decks, why not do someone like Zane versus Seal of Orichalcos? And then I got to thinking, that's actually not a bad idea. So if we go into Deck Create and we go into GX, we go into Duelist, or alphabetical, Zane at the bottom there. So you see Zane has a couple of Cyber Dragon build kind of decks here. There's a few different ones, but Cyber Dark Overload, Cyber Dark Impact. There's 3 pots of greeds and stuff in them, but so obviously these pre-made decks are not perfect, but we'll go with that one. Cyber Dragon Unite, that will do. And so what we'll do, we'll use that Cyber Dragon Unite deck, and if we go into campaign on this, we have all the all those Era Duelists here. So it starts off with, well, if we go down a little bit, we've got Alistair there. We do have all the characters there. Now, because of the way Seal of Orichalcos, not all of the Duelists have decks in real life. For example, Valen, for example. But first of all, let's go on this. The only thing with doing it like this, so this is me playing against the AI. This isn't the other guys recording and me commentating over it. So if we go into user deck, Cyber Dragon Unite, it won't list the characters properly in the corners. So it's going to call me Joey Wheeler, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Probably get an image or something to cover it up if it was that bad, but we know what's going on here. So we're using Zane's deck, and oh my word. Oh, what am I going to do with this as a hand? So select one card from your deck, remove a player during the second phase. Okay, let's do that. Let's use that on Cyber Dragon. And what else do we have here? Activate during your end phase. You can train with 3 monsters. Yep. That when in effect that inflicts damage. Okay, we'll put that down. So basically, all of the Orichalcos, the main players are all here. Maybe besides Weevil and Rex, but they only... Okay, another thing, ban cards will be allowed now because I'm against the AI as well. For example, well, I don't think Harpy's Feather Duster is even banned anymore. If I remember it right, I think it's limited to 1 per deck now, but... So, this is Zany McZaneface going up against My Valentine. So, looking for that Cyber Dragon. Although, I don't think there's much Cyber Dragon could do at this point. There's 2,300 points staring Zany McZaneface down on the field. And there we go, Mai has drawn her Seal of Orichalcos. So Mai's deck's actually very close. Valen and Darts' deck, most of their cards don't exist. There's no Gurimo either, as Harpy's Pet Dragon has come to the field at 3,100. And look at this, Mai building up an army of Harpies. So think of this series as like a... think of this series as like a test run in some way. So like... We'll do a full season of Orichalcos at some point. It's, doing a show one fusion. I'm just going to activate it. I can't be bothered reading all that. Monster Reborn, can't really do anything with it. I might need to though. I'm going to run out of life points. I think I'm going to run out of life points anyway. I don't think it matters. Well, I'll take Mai's Harpist. I mean, look, to be fair, Zane did not draw a good hand to start this match off. When you draw 5 spell and traps, you're typically not going to win. So let's just call it here. We'll play her again. So it's like a preview. So I'll go through all the Seal of Orichalcos players and make a little episode. It was, I've never tried it this way before, but those who do not try, do not become. I believe I got that from Kimari from Final Fantasy X. It sounds like something Dutch would say in Red Dead. But here we go. This is a better hand. This is a much better hand. Is that Cyber Dragon when it's on the... Add one Cyber spell deck on your deck. Okay. So Cyber Dragon at 2100. That can be special summoned if the opponent controls monsters and we don't. There's 1900. Perfect. That will get rid of my defense, as long as Maya doesn't do anything else to it. Draw one card because it was destroyed. Another Cyber Dragon Core. And... okay, let's throw that down. Cyber Dragon, let's summon it. I'm going to summon that just so I can use its effect. Let's see what spell cards might be useful for us. And there's only one. If Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate one if you have 3 and one light mission. Okay. Well, Cyber Dragon's not in the graveyard, so I can't activate it, but at 2100 attack. And now my measly 400 will do some damage as well. So the good thing with the AI is that we will get to see the main cards because the AI is programmed to draw certain string of cards to get their deck to operate. The good thing about that is that we will get to probably see Eye of Timaeus and stuff actually be used, as we can fuse our Cyber Dragons now if we want to. Twin Cyber... okay, there's no twin Cyber Dragon in this deck. Cyber Dragon, and Cyber Dragon. Where's the other Cyber Dragon? Oh, that does become Cyber Dragon? Where does it say that in the text? Oh, right at the bottom. Okay. Hell, you know what? I might even customize this deck a little bit then and put in his other fusions. But at the same time, we also don't have to stick with this deck. So the AI decks aren't too bad. Oops, I didn't mean to press. That's what I mean about the misclicking on this game. Hey, no, I don't want to activate Defusion. That's a quick play as well. So it's going to keep prompting me to do it. Oh, 4,000 attack on the field. Come get him, my Zane McZane face. His strongest Cyber Dragon fusion, at least I think it's his strongest Cyber Dragon fusion, is on the field. Mai has played a defense and a face down spell or trap, as long as it's not a mirror force. Cyber Dragon Zway. Deck to hand. Shuffle into deck. Both effects, sure. Yeet and... deck to hand. Let's go with that one. 1800. Effects and stuff, I just can't be bothered reading them. So I'm slapping down the strongest ones. Oops. Again, the B button. That's fine. Okay, 4,000. Do some piercing damage. It's another bird face. 2,400. Ooh, can I use? I can now, can't I? I can use that. I can split my fusion monster and I can attack again. Okay, no, I can't. Hey, I had the idea. Well, I mean, it's probably because the fusion was sent back to the deck, actually. But, okay, that could possibly cost me the match, actually. But we'll see. Still got out 1,800. Hysterics. Okay, now it will cost us a match. It would have been nice if it could give us like the other 2 fusions or something, but it did not. I saw the opportunity. You all saw what I was thinking. Defusion, get other monsters, do the remainder of the 800 life points. Well, I could still have 4,000 attack on the field, which means Zane McZaneface should have won this one. Oh, monster reincarnation. Yeet. Go with our 2100. Oh, does that go to hand? Huh, so it does. I thought that went straight to the field. Either way, don't matter. We've got 1500 there, which... what does that do? If this card attacks a monster, it gains 300 during the damage step. Only once per turn you can roll this. You know, I'll throw it down anyway. So we can do a double destruction here. Mai's deck revolves around having harpies on the field, so the least of them you can have on the field, the better. That's not too bad, because I can special summon it again. If anything, Mai would have been better off having that 2100 defense, because I might have struggled to get through that. Oh, Power Bond. However, does need the materials, so... Harpy Harpist has drawn... was that Harpy Channeler? I think that was. Oh... what does Mai have here for defense? I'll tell you what, made hard work of it, but we should be able to get the win. Ah, boo. Polymerization. Why is it that you always draw polymerization when it's just at the least convenient time, like when it just is not needed? Polymerization is like, here I am. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my god, you were kidding me. Okay. Well, Zane should have won that match. So, could Zane win Seal of Orichalcos? He should technically be able to beat Mai. Is there any other Kyber? There is not. Okay. Let's go against Alistair. Lose 1 turn, activate this card. What's the first one? Ah. I was going to update Fusion Pile. In fact, it may not even matter. So, like, when we do a proper Orichalcos tournament and maybe have some GX characters run up against it, then obviously a proper deck will be built. This is like a preview. I just want a preview, as we still can't use it. Ah, no, because they're not called Cyber Dragon while they're in the hand. Ugh, okay. Set one of them down. Rescue Warrior, you take no battle damage. And Cyber Soldier of Dark World. It's strong when you've got Orichalcos on the field. Alright, Alistair throws down Cypher Soldier. If this card battles a warrior type monster, it gains 2000 attack and defense during the damage calculation. That's madness. Oh, limiter removal. It's a good card as well, but I don't think Zany McZaneface is going to last too much longer in this one. Might help if he could... No, it'll help if he could draw something a little bit better. Oh, that'd be that garlic pepper seasoning that I put on literally everything. You know what though, I haven't had the flu or been sick, I kid you not, for over 2 years, and it's probably because of all that garlic pepper. Ugh. Alright, we've got a Cyber Dragon this time. We could go for another Cyber Dragon here. I hope I draw Power Bond. I almost pressed B again there as well. I don't even know what... Oh, 5, okay. There'd be some strategy for it, but not at this point. But at 1800, it's a good starting card. Alistair again draws the Seal of Orichalcos on his first turn. And the Cyber Soldier of Dark World. It's back again. He's a cool... Hey, that's my Cyber Dragon. That ain't very nice. That's not very nice at all. Steal my Cyber Dragon Dure from me. Yeah, this deck definitely needs some other support cards. Rescue Warrior, 2100. Man, Seal of Orichalcos does so much. Like, even just the basic monsters become tough to beat once that's on the field. You gotta destroy it twice too. Protects itself once, so you gotta have 2 D-spells, or a D-spell and a Mystical Space Typhoon. Or something along that description to get it done. The only thing I can do here is really to try and go for my Cyber Dragon. And set that as defense, I guess. That's really all I can do. Get rid of that Cyber Soldier of Dark World. Why can't I target... Ah, Seal of Orichalcos. You can't target the weakest monster. I remember that. Now, you know what? I'm going to edit this deck just a little bit. Just to make it a little bit better. Get rid of that. And let's put in... If you go like that, you can get these related cards and stuff come up. Where's Twin Cyber Dragon? I'm going to add one of them. There we are, Twin Cyber Dragon. We'll add a couple of them in. Chuck that in, that could come in useful. And 3 polymerizations. I don't know if we need 3 polymerizations though. Put a couple of them in, as they become the name in the graveyard as well. Might be able to get some use out of that. Let's get rid of Fusion Sage. Let's get rid of the other Diffusion too. Oh no, actually Diffusion's fun though, because that can... No, crap, okay. Diffusion can be a bit of fun. So just bear with me a sec, just let me find it. See, this is the bad thing about having all the cards. If you want to find a specific card, of course you can put it in text search, but where's the fun in that? I think it's got the dash between it. Oh, there we go. Diffusion. We'll put one in. Alright, that'll do. Let's go with that for a little bit. Campaign, Yugioh. Alright, let's try again. Zane McZaneface is going up against Alistair once again. The Yellow Baboon, Archer of the Forest. Cool. Oh, alright, Alistair. He's going second this time. I think it's better for Zane to go first, giving the nature of his deck. Ooh, there we go. Oh, shuffling the fusion material into the deck. Either way, it could still somewhat work. Alright, let's see how we go this time. Oh, he's got terraforming as well. So it looks like Alistair is almost always going to draw the Seal of Orichalcos. And Cyber Soldier of Dark World again. See, now this is where the human tournaments win over the AI stuff, because the AI will often draw the same cards every game. But it does mean we get to see their deck at full power more often as well. Dinotherium. Look at this, even with Seal of Orichalcos, even their puny monsters are difficult to beat. Oh, draw a card. We need a Raigeki or something, just destroy the whole field. Another side of Phoenix. You know what? This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field. We may actually be able to use that. No, it needs to be... Oh, no, 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 I should have summoned that first. Ah, it's okay. Okay, deck to hand. No, it's okay, we might still be able to get it on the field. Wait, no, no we can't. Losing my mind over this, okay. Cypher Soldier. You know what else I hate about playing the AI? Whenever they do moves, you're trying to read a card effect, it keeps taking it off. I hate that. That is a stupid thing that they did. I had a chance there, but again, I've never used these Cyber Dragon decks before. Alright, we'll give Alistair one more go. If Zane McZaneface can't get over him, then we'll move on. Oh, here we go. Got a limiter removal and a Cyber Dragon. This one could be interesting. He special summoned that and then he just destroyed it. Do we go for it now? Sure, why not? And we'll throw that down as well. And Cyber Overload Fusion. There we go. Now we can summon. Oh, that can make a second attack in a row. Is that second attack on opponent's monsters, or can that be directly as well? Because sometimes that's in card text as well. Cyber Twin Dragon. No, it says it can make a second attack each battle phase. And we'll get 2,800 to the field. I could activate limiter removal, but I don't think I need to. Because if we activate limiter removal, it will destroy my Cyber Twin Dragon at the end of the turn. I guess I could have set it just in case he gets 2,800 or over, but I don't think he will. No. Alright, so this is where Zane's deck can be very, very strong. Because have a look at this. 5,600, and that can attack twice. See, have a look at that. There we go. So now it's a little bit easier to summon a couple more monsters. Zane's deck now becomes much better. So let's do Kyber. Element Saber Nalu. I love that it does that. It comes up with like a just a random card, just so you can have a look at like random card of the match. Okay, so up against Kyber, he should have Eye of... Oh, what one was Kyber's? Was it Timaeus? Was it... I think Joey was Hermos. I think Yugi was Timaeus, wasn't he? Critias, I think, was the other one, wasn't it? Ooh, I could go with limiter removal as well. But no, we'll go with Cyber Dragon. Cyberload Fusion, that's a good card. I like it. Oh, here we go, special summon. So now they're both Cyber Dragon, now that they're on the field. And now I can use this. Yeah, much better. Much better for Zane's deck. Alright, Kyber, I present to you a Cyber Twin Dragon at 2,800. I challenge you to summon your Blue Eyes White Dragon, which Kyber certainly could. if he really wanted to. Ah, the Fang of Critias. Tyrant Burst Dragon is displayed, and what was that? That was sent to 2900. X-Head Cannon. Monster Reborn. Loading up a field here is Kyber. Well, I challenged him and he came through. Look at that Tyrant Burst Dragon. This card can attack all your opponent's monsters at once, which is also really strong as well. Select a fusion monster to special summon. Well, I think I'm going to have to get rid. After the second phase, well, that's not going to work, is it? He's going to knock me out by then. I thought I was going to get my monster now. I wanted to just go ping and get those two off the field, but no. Still, what a cool card that is. Tyrant Burst Dragon. Alright, Kyber, let's go again. Aroma Garden. Oh man, those Aroma monsters, they are tough. Like, that deck, man, that is extremely tough. Like, you wouldn't be able to beat that with just any deck. You'd have to strategize around getting those spell cards off the field for those Aroma cards. Okay, Kyber, this time oops. Ah, never mind. This time, Kyber, I challenge you to not summon an extremely powerful dragon and give Zany McZaneface the chance to attack. Ah, okay, a defense and a face down. Cyber Repair Plant. Oh, it's tempting. It's very tempting. So I'll get that one more turn. Now I can use... Oh, will that interrupt the fusion, though? Oh. Well, I can activate that now because they're all in the graveyard. Deck to hand. Let's go with... Got two of him already. You know what, let's just go with the other 1800. There we go. Just for a bit of variety. Let's go on the offensive. So Kyber's defense was Yugioh. I don't recall Kyber ever using Yugioh. Maybe I should have used Monster Ring. Oh, well, I mean, I think there's another one in there anyway, but... Oh, here we go. White Dragon Head. Now, these are Kyber's cards. Yugioh is probably a function card more than anything. Oh, double destruction. However, I should now get a big, strong 4,000 attack point dragon. Yay. Here we go. Alright, this one should be a win over old Kyber boy. So the main question here is, could Zane beat all... Oh, here we go. Oh, that is a fantastic play. That is a fantastic play. I'll give him that. As annoying as it is, that is a mad play. Doom Virus Dragon, who basically utilizes Crush Card's effect, has just wiped out Zany Boy's entire hand. If this card is special, summon look at your opponent's hand or monsters they control and all cards they draw until third turn after activation. Dang. So he'll know that he's 1500, can't win the attack then. Oh, Doom Virus Dragon, what a card. Ah, Monster Reborn, 4000 attack. Look at that, never in doubt, mind you. He's had two of them in his deck, I think. But either way, still, that play was awesome. So we're going to give Kyber Boy the win here. Damn. Damn and ouch. Okay, let's go against... Well, what do we do with Valen? He's... go against Joey here. Because we can't even use Valen's deck, man. And that deck there is the Psy-Frame deck, whose duels can go for a very long time. Such a shame. Why don't they make Valen's cards real? It's a cool deck. And they're just like, nah. We'll just use it just for the anime. Just to disappoint us all. Alright, Wheeler, get that. Get Hermos out. Rocket Warrior. No battle damage with Rocket Warrior, so it's a useful card. Alright, we can go with this. We can use Power Bond here if we wanted to. He's negated my effect, which means it will not be called Cyber Dragon. Clever move, Joey. Clever move. What's that? Breakthrough skill. Skill? Joey doesn't have any skill. He relies solely on luck. Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. Again, very cool looking card. Very destructive card too. Very powerful. Another Cyber Phoenix. Might be able to draw a total of 2 cards. It's going to be difficult to get a Cyber Dragon on the field though. Joey is way on the attack here. Cyber Kirin. Cyber Dragon while on the field. I believe it is that 2800. It's not enough to get over 3000 though. Let's throw that down. We've got Proto Cyber Dragon there. Oh, the Marauding Captain. Tricky card. Ah, the Claw of Hermos again. What's he going for this time? Rocket Hermos Cannon. Ah, I love these fusions, man. They're cool. So Joey is just absolutely arming himself to the teeth. He's now doing piercing damage as well. We'll draw another card. We get... oh, he's attacked me twice. Well, maybe I should have just used Power Bond. Tell you what, we'll give him one more. If Joey wins again, we'll give him the victory and we'll move on. Is there any further Joey ones? No. Well, so far, I would say that Zane would win a lot of the matches from the Orichalcos arc. Remember, the opponent is drawing their best cards, but they're giving him quite a bit of problems. So, although the decks aren't perfect, it does give us a bit of insight. I think Zane would have a little bit of a trickier time than you might suspect, as Pot of Greed for Joey Boy. Okay, what have we got? We could fuse... I reckon we could start off like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to set Joey up. I want him to destroy the Phoenix so we can... Oh, we summon it to the field this time. But he's now equipped it with Marauding Captain. Red Eyes Spirit. Oh, look at this. Look at this from Joey. Man, a Red Eyes, like full-on Red Eyes Archetype deck. Man, very, very cool. And Flame Velguard, why would you even bother? So imagine if I drew Cyber Dragon, and then these polymerizations aren't helping. Okay. It becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field. So we can get 2,800. We can make 2 attacks with that, so we can get rid of Flame Velguard, but we can get rid of Red Eyes as well. If I had my limiter removal, I could destroy his Red Eyes and maybe the Marauding Cap. Is that going to be the only attack target that I can make? No, I think they're warriors, aren't they? Your opponent cannot target warrior monsters for attacks except this one. Yeah, alright. Red Eyes. Well then, that just isn't very nice. Well then, Joey, we'll let Joey have the win then. So, Zany Boy, like, if these are Eye of Timaeus, Claw of Hermos, Fang of Critias, if they draw the cards they need, they are really strong. See, this is a good thing about the AI. You get to see them in action. But, alright, let's go up against Raphael. Recon Scout for Hire. As a rock, paper, scissors goes in the favor of Raphael. So could Zane beat Raphael? Probably, because Raphael's deck isn't fantastic, but Raphael will draw better cards suited for him. And this, I got my Monster Reborn and a Monster Reincarnation. That rare Metal Morph could come in handy. So Raphael is going to have to put most of his cards face down because of the way their summoning conditions are. It's Iron Blacksmith Kutetsu. Useful card for his deck though. Butterfly Dagger Elmer, which is a banned card. So Raphael wouldn't be able to use this against me doing multiplayer on this game. It's just that Yugioh Legacy of the Duelists is the only one I have all the cards on. Alright. Put that to attack mode. I'm going to go with Rare Metal Morph. Power up our guy. What? Why did that fail? Ah! I did not see that in Cyber Phoenix's effect. Okay. And I don't want to flip that up because if it's something good, then he's going to use it against me. I don't like reading effects. I like learn by... Oh, Arsenal Summoner. Great card for Raphael's deck. Almost essential for its function. And, ooh, nice. 1800. Alright, now let's use Monster Reborn. And we can get back... Its card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field, or in the graveyard. And now we can summon together our twin Cyber Dragon. I'll leave Monster Reincarnation in hand, because that, if my twin Cyber Dragon gets destroyed, I might be able to get it back. I'm not going to use Diffusion this time. I hate those two spots being there. Now it looks weird. Because that's a quick play. Okay, so now we can attack twice, get rid of Iron Blacksmith Kutetsu as well, and the equip card. So Raphael in trouble now. It's unfortunately the Guardians are so cool, but they're just not good. They're just not good cards. Graceful Charity, very useful card for this sort of deck as well, but see, he's going to equip it to me. Increase my monster's defense. I never knew that was a thing when I was a kid, that you could use equip cards on your opponent's monsters. Alright, deck to hand. Let's go with, where's 1800? So I reckon this one is about, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of Diffusion like this. Let's pull back 1800 again. Just in case, we got a little bit of backup there. Now, if this 1800 can get over that face down, and it does not, it's KS'd. Why can that attack? Oh, Guardian KS, that's right. That can't be attacked, but it does not prevent the opponent from attacking directly. Horrible effect, really, because it's 1800 defense is supposed to make it good. But yes, Zane can beat Raphael. So, alright, let's go against darts, and then we'll go against Yugi. And then we'll call it. It's been nearly an hour. I mean, most of that was spent against Kyber. And yeah, most of it was spent against Kyber, actually. Trying to beat him. Well, it looks like Zane, if he's going up against the main guys and they're getting their dragons out, he's losing. However, humans will not draw, or when the human players are against each other, they will not draw like that. So, okay, let's go with 1800. Alright, darts. Well, darts is only a couple of his cards are actually like real cards as well. Dark Valkyria. So his deck does have a bit of strategy on this game, but I mean, it's not a very strong deck. Let's go. Oh, that's tempting. Then again, so is that. No, I think I'll go with limiter removal. Oh no, no, I should have, it's fine. You know what, we'll use the 2 from our hand. Okay, we'll use the 3 from our hand. Okay, dang. It doesn't matter though. Limiter removal will still double them all. Otherwise I could have summoned the twin-headed and attacked twice, but anyway, 2800. Cyber Eternity Dragon. He's still strong. He's still more than enough for darts to handle here. You can have your supply squad card. It will not save you as Call of the Haunted. No, I'm going to keep my Cyber Dragon Dre on the field, and we're going to try and get darts to go to defense mode. Clever. Dark Valkyria. Destroy. Oh, what? I did not read that. I really need to start reading effects. I really need to start reading effects. Oh, here we go. Special summon. Let's go for Cyber Dragon. Hehe, my Cyber Dragon has returned. Well, one of them. And end phase, sucked in. Deserved. Oh, Cyber Dragon Dre. Another. Oh, I now kind of wish I had Power Bond. However, what I do have is 2100. Nice. And now 2 1800s is 36. Well, darts, limiter removal is next turn. If you do not destroy me in that, I am going to double the attack of all of my monsters on the field and have me some fun with your demise, as you are not friendly. You are not a nice person. It's not nice to suck people's monsters into dark holes. Cry Havoc and Giant Red Sea Snake. And hey, fair's fair. Fair is fair. Let's see what we can get here. Can't do much with the limiter removal now. Fusion, summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists Cyber Dragon. Banish cards, but no, it's not graveyard, so it won't work. At least I don't think it will work. Alright, let's use this. Let's see what we can get cooking here. Light Machine Monster deck to hand. Light Machine Monster in your graveyard, shuffle that into the deck. Might as well go for both effects then. Let's go... what one's going where? Now it's deck to hand. Okay. Wonder if I would have enough life points to... Or if I should attack and then special summon that to the field. So it would be 1400, which will leave me at 3000. If he has another monster, which he probably will, and all of his monsters are like 1800 plus. So I'm going to have to attack like this, go into main phase 2, and then special summon Cyber Dragon like this. So my Cyber Dragon's on the field. It is potentially vulnerable. That's actually a really good effect. That's actually a very good effect, that Dark Valkyria. I discredited that card. I didn't think it was that good. Nicely done, Darts. Nicely done. And you know what, let's just finish this. Let's finish this with a match with Yugi, because it's been nearly an hour. Super Heavy Samurai Soulfire Suit. Jeez. Say that 5 times really fast. Okay, last match. Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Then I use Graceful Charity to draw 5 additional cards from my deck. He just threw Dark Magician Girl. That's blasphemy. Unless you've got a Monster Reborn, that's blasphemy. Dark Magician Girl doesn't belong in the graveyard. Okay, we have Polymerization. You know what, Yugi deserves to get attacked because he, although he's probably got Mirror Force on the field, to be honest. Would he have Mirror Force? It's almost guaranteed that he has Mirror Force. But, well, I'll still go in for the attack. And he has Mirror Force. Well. Yeah, okay. Deserved, really, because Mirror Force is such a cheap card, but anyway, attack again. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't use another Mirror Force. 2100 though isn't strong enough. Yugi would have, okay, Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, my Cyber Dragon now sits on the field. I want to see Tamias. We've seen the other two. Come on, use Tamias. Cyber Dragon's way onto the field. We're looking good for this one, Zany boy. He hasn't won a lot, but again, 1900 or more. Okay. But we are against AI. But eventually one day we will have done every type of Yu-Gi-Oh content imaginable. It will come over the years of doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I'm going to play Duel Links soon as well. And I mean, I've tried getting into Master Duel. I'll try again at some stage, but it's just such a grind, that game. It looks like Yugi Boy is going to fizzle out very quickly here. Be a good finish for darts. Not darts. He's in the corner. It'd be a good finish for Zany McZaneface if he can get the win here. End phase. Oh, fine. Okay. Oh, limiter removal. Perfect. Haha. Take me on now, Yugi Boy. 4200 in Cyber Dragon, and this one is done. Haha. Good final win. Well, could Zane beat the Seal of Orichalcos? The answer is likely yes. He could win against most of them with a good deck of his Cyber Dragons, but if they draw good cards, I could give him a bit of a fight. But a fun little episode here, and I quite enjoyed doing that. Did everyone else enjoy it? The AI is, you know, it's a little bit meh sometimes, but they will also show you their best, which does also work in favor as well. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.